Hey, FCA family, Chace Steves. Hard to believe we're in September already. That means summer's over and the school year is here. And hopefully for you, it was just a great time to connect as a family and just prepare yourself for the upcoming year. I know summer for us went all too quick, but it was a great time. We kicked it off at the start of summer with a trip to Mammoth Mountain as a family. Just a great time to connect, unplug from technology, and just be intentional with one another and see God's creation firsthand. Shortly after that, we went to UCLA for FCA camp. Phenomenal time. Over 1,000 students were there. Over 150 gave their life to Christ for the first time, and over 450 rededicated, saying, I want to take this back home and live out my faith on my campus. An awesome camp. We look forward to doing it every year. If you want to know more, we're doing it again next year. Stay tuned for the details with that. We ended the summer with a trip down to Mexico, Ensenada to be exact, where I was a speaker for Riverview Church and their Mexico missions team. I got to open God's Word every night and just walk them through Passion Week. Such a rad time. Got to connect with some potential new student leaders, and it's a great time to relationally invest in the lives of people. Well, this year, I am excited for what God is going to do in the work at hand. We're going to implement FCA, the 3 E's: equip, empower, and engage. And with that, we're going to equip, empower, and engage our students, our community, our campuses, and our coaches. And let me walk through in just a few moments what that's going to look like. For our students, we want to unleash more of the ministry to them and give them the ownership and put them on stage more and help them plan more and run different things and really allow FCA to be their ministry with their input and advice and coming and speaking and using their gifts to better make an impact in the public schools. Our coaches is another area we really want to influence and impact. We're hoping to equip them with tools and resources they need to coach. The reality is most coaches are full-time teachers, have a family, and they coach just for their love of the game. But oftentimes they may feel under-equipped or not prepared, and so we want to come alongside with some practical resources called 3-dimensional coaching, which we can give them to coach the entire athlete, not just the athletic side, but the heart and mind. We're excited to have coaches training studies and resources available to them to help them out as we equip them to empower their student athletes. Our community, we're going to continue the community through community service projects, through the Christmas parade that we do, but we want to add something this year. This past summer, I had the privilege of going to Valley Center in Escondido and seeing a sports camp that they run for the youth in the community. It was phenomenal with over 500 kids there from the 2 different communities. And to see that we can reach kids even younger than junior high and reach the elementary age kids. And so our hope is this summer that we're going to put on a Fallbrook-Bonsall FCA youth sports camp. We're excited to engage our community, meet real and practical needs, and share Jesus through that. Well, guys, thank you so much for what we're doing and the work that we think God has in store. I've been meeting with teachers and the principals, and God is moving in the schools. Already this summer, there's been some big changes with the leadership team, and I can't wait to see what that's going to look like on a daily basis in the public schools. So once again, thank you so much for your financial support, for your prayer support. It's because of your involvement and joining our team that we can make these stories happen. So thanks again, guys, and we look forward to keeping you up to date on what God does.